Ukrainian commandos decimate Russian mechanized force using racing hobby drones. Late in December, roughly a dozen BMP infantry fighting vehicles streamed down a road advancing on Avdiivka, a suburb 3 miles northeast of the pro-Russian separatist capital of Donetsk in eastern Ukraine. Since Russian invasions in 2014-2015, pro-Russian separatists and the Russian army have repeatedly sought to wrest control of the suburbs around Donetsk city in eastern Ukraine from entrenched Ukrainian forces, with only minimal success. Late this December, the Ukrainian-held suburb of Avdiivka was apparently pressed by Russian mechanized forces mounted in BMP infantry fighting vehicles bristling with cannons, anti-tank missiles, machine guns, and onboard infantry. But over the course of a week, attacking Russian columns fell under the watchful eyes of drones and commandos from Ukraine's Omega Group, a shadowy special forces unit of the Ukrainian National Guard. Originally intended for counter-terrorist and bodyguard missions, the Omega Group has extensive combat experience conducting raids, reconnaissance, and ambushes while infiltrated behind enemy lines in the Kharkiv and Donetsk area. Omega recorded footage of its ambushes that week, which it shared on the Facebook page of the National Guard's Northern Command on December 27. The first half of the video showcases conventional weapons, starting with an artillery strike that destroying at least one BMP outright. The commandos also contributed direct fire, starting with footage, at 0:10 in video above, from the video feed of a Ukrainian-built laser-directed Stun-UP anti-tank missile, then a view of a US-supplied Javelin launcher positioned at an overlook as it lobs its fire-and-forget missile. This distinctively arcs high into the sky before plummeting down in the thin top armor of its target. But 53 seconds in, something very different appears. Point-of-view footage transmitted from a munition itself speeding towards moving BMPs. 2 of the 4 rotors of quadcopter drones can be faintly seen whirling on the edges of the screen. One of the drones can be seen smashing into the ribbed front glacis armor of a BMP-2. Two more smack into the side hull of BMPs racing down the road. In the third strike recording, the conical nose of a rocket-propelled grenade is visibly slung under the camera, its shaped charge warhead easily capable of penetrating a BMP's armor. The fourth clip shows a munition chasing a speeding BMP from behind. The rear hull hatches, loaded with fuel, of the vehicle's troop compartment are open. Two soldiers are perched on top of the BMP's hull, one of whom appears to fire a weapon at the approaching the drones before rolling off the side as the drone closes the distance and its feed evaporates into ominous static. As these videos obviously cut at the moment of impact, We don't know the extent of the damage, though it was likely a mission kill at a minimum given the BMP's thin armor. On Facebook, Ukraine's National Guard claimed the ambushes resulted in destruction of 7 armored vehicles and over half a hundred Russian invaders. The footage itself appears to confirm the destruction of at least 3 BMPs by missiles and artillery, and damage or possible destruction of 4 more by the first-person view drones. Another December recording shows an FPV drone destroying a fuel truck, apparently 5 miles east of the west bank of the Dnieper River liberated by Ukraine mid-November.
Выстрел!
The attack was executed despite degradation of the video feed prior to impact, either due to flying at lower altitude or Russian jamming. Both sides have certainly shared ample footage of kamikaze drones in the conflict in Ukraine, including from Iranian-built Shahed 136s used for strategic attacks on Ukrainian cities, and Lancet 3 and KYB loitering munitions used against tactical targets, particularly including US-supplied towed howitzers. On the Ukrainian side, there's footage from US-built Switchblades and indigenous Ram-2 loitering munitions based on the fixed-wing LELEKA-100 reconnaissance drone. The US has also supplied over 1,000 Phoenix Ghost loitering munitions which have yet to be revealed on camera. Indeed, the slightly longer cut posted on Facebook by Omega also depicts a bunker strike possibly executed by a Switchblade.